All right, making roux. 3/4 of a cup of oil, cup and a half of flour. Just waiting for the oil to heat up. It's getting there. Starting to smoke a little bit. All right, just about ready. All right, I think that's ready right there. Put all the flour in, and there we go. Get it incorporated. Now it's gonna thicken up, and it's gonna look like there's not a lot of liquid in it for a few. And you're gonna notice as this goes, let me check the heat. Yeah, I got it on high. This is a quick, fast way to make it. You're gonna notice this looks like it's grainy like sand, but it's gonna start releasing and it'll actually look more liquidy here in just a minute. Should only take about 12 minutes or so. And just keep moving. You don't want to walk away, you don't want to put the whisk down, you don't want to take a drink of water or whiskey or whatever. You want to only be doing this, nothing else. You can see now it looks less grainy, starting to look a little bit more watery. It'll continue to do that. I usually kind of scrape the sides a little bit. The sides will actually brown a little bit faster because if you're not catching the sides all the time, so you got to be careful of that. You want to make sure you don't leave a little pocket up here, just sitting here getting browner and browner and browner. I usually kind of scrape over the sides every third or fourth go around. All right, now we're starting to actually get a little color. There we go. Now we're getting something actually occurring here. There we go. That's about the 3-minute mark, give or take. Yeah. So generally, when I get to the point where I want to take it off, it's going to continue to get darker for just a bit. Now I not only take and turn the heat off, I also move off the burner. And you also want to keep stirring even for a little bit after. See, that color's starting to change now. So about 4 minutes. Now we're starting to get some depth in the color. There we go. Oh, there we go. Check those edges. You gotta check those edges because it'll look like there's glazed over areas on it, and it's actually browning underneath. All right, there we go. That's starting to look good. about 5 minutes. Well, not quite 5 minutes. All right. Kind of a light peanut butter color, give or take. I tend to like it peanut butter to a little darker than peanut butter, but all right, so there we go. Now we're probably gravy consistency now, not quite peanut butter. Probably not quite 6 minutes. All right, we're getting close now. Yeah, we're getting close. Turn the fire down just a hair. All right, there we go. Now this is getting to the point where I'm going to probably turn it off here shortly. Yeah, that's just about where I want it. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn that off. And now we're going to keep stirring with the heat off. Get those side areas. All right, so now we're gonna remove it all the way from the burner. Take it completely off the heat, and we're gonna continue to stir. There we go, nice and dark. So actually probably hitting about 7 minutes right here. Oh, we're just gonna let this continue to cool down, and it's gonna continue to darken. You can see it's probably closer to chocolate now instead of peanut butter, but this is about where I like it anyway. So that's it. I'll sit here and stir this just off and on. Now that it's off the heat and I've been stirring it for a while, the heat's gonna reduce quite a bit. So that's about all she wrote. Let it sit there and fully cool and pour it into a cup. I think I'm just about 8 minutes. So there you go, Roux in 8 minutes.